Hey everyone, welcome to this lesson. So in this one, we're going to kind of go over our practice a little bit, the upcoming practice that we're going to have, and I just want to explain exactly how this program that we're going to build by the end of this section as our practice is going to work, and just help you to understand it a little bit. As I've shown you this before, you can also click the link in the resource section for yourself to check it out. But this is an auction program. You essentially just run this, and what it does is that it's gonna ask for your name. Let's say I'm just gonna say Sean, and then it's gonna say how much you want to bid. I'm just gonna say, for example, 29, and then it's gonna ask, is there any other bidders? And then I'm gonna say yes, and the next person, for example, comes in front of the computer, and then and then they enter like their name again, for example, Jake, and then your bid like 39. Again, this is a silent auction program. The idea with this is that people are not aware how much other people are bidding, and that way the real winner is going to be the person who just bids higher, and they're not really aware of how much other people are bidding. And this is like more of a it's a thing that is used a lot in construction and also government contracts and all sorts of things. So it's a pretty interesting thing, and we're going to build a really simple thing for it. So for example, I'm going to say yes one more time to get, and then again, imagine next person comes in front of a computer, and then they enter their name, for example, Sasha, and then like they enter like another bid like 49, and then at the end we're going to say, is there any other bidders? We're going to say no. And there you go. So it's going to say the winner is Sasha with the bid of $49. So just like that, we completed this program. So let me actually show you how this program works. We are going to start with, obviously by showing an art. Now I don't have it in this case, but we will, I don't have it in this example that I just showed you, but we will have one, when we actually are creating one. We're just going to go to the ASCII art and find something interesting. All right. But yeah, anyway, so then we're going to ask for a name input, and then we're going to ask for a bid input, right, in dollars. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the name and bid to a dictionary. That's like something we talked about in this section, dictionaries. And then we're going to and then finally after that, we're going to ask if there are any other bidders. If the answer is yes, we're going to clear the screen so the next person will not see the other person's bid, right? And then we're going to say, we're gonna go back to the name input, right? So we're gonna go back to the name input. I actually framed this wrong. We're gonna go from here to here. Here we go. So we're gonna go back to the name input, and we're gonna repeat the same process. If the answer is no, what is going to happen is that we're going to just say, find the highest bidder, find the highest bid in the dictionary, and declare them as winner. So just like that, it's a pretty simple program, but it's a really good example of working with dictionaries and all sorts of things. So I'm going to leave a link for you guys, a couple links in the resource section. One's going to be this diagram, and also the other one's going to be linked to this. So I want you to think about how you can actually make this happen, how you can implement this exactly, and start working on it. So you can actually fork an empty file that I left for you in the resources section as well, the starter file. So fork that file for yourself and start working on that, and let's get it started.